Kuttah Spoken Truth. We back at it again. Coming to you with another Tubi movie called I Want Her. I Want Her. Go check it out. It shows you a lot of different things as it relates to relationship dynamics in this day and time. Okay? So we're going to get into it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. I greatly appreciate it. But this movie, I Want Her, has a character by the name of Mike, played by Benzino. Mike was married, but here's the kicker. Mike wanted women on the side. He had to have women on the side. And he stressed that in the movie. There's nothing wrong with having women on the side as long as it's done decently in order. Your wife, your lady need to know about the women on the side. She got to agree to it. If she don't agree to it, it's going to be nothing but mess. She going to feel some type of way. All right? And stop listening to these uneducated, unintelligent, unscriptorial preachers that tell you sin to have women on the side. If it's a sin to have women on the side, then that means David was a sinner. He didn't keep the laws as it relates to relationship. Abraham, Moses, they had more than one woman, but they had it according to the law. They had it decently in an order. Abraham had concubines. David had concubines, what we call side chicks. But his wife knew about it. Okay? We have to always do things decently in order. I can't stress that enough. Because when it's out of order, it can't be blessed. When it's out of order, expect nothing but chaos. If you want to have women on the side and your woman don't agree with it, then you need to leave your woman and do you. But if you don't leave your woman for the side chicks to have women on the side, then you need to count up the cost, man. You need to ask yourself, is it more important for me to have women on the side or to stay with this good woman that I know got my back, that I know that's loyal to me, that I know that's supportive to me, I know that's submissive to me, I know that's going to do whatever I ask her to do? Man, ask yourself the question, how much box do you need, man? Because at the end of the day, man, after that 10 to 15 minutes, man, some of y'all don't even last that long, man. After that moment of pleasure, man, what's next? What's next? You're still broke. You haven't started a business. You don't have a career. You know, I was talking to somebody about life in general, and these group of men were talking about they gotta have women. And I said, I hear that, man. I understand that. But tell me about some stocks. What stocks are you investing in? They look at me like I'm talking a foreign language to them. Man, I don't know what you talking about. Okay, what LLC you started up? LLC, what is that? What's your purpose in life? What you got a passion for in life? What you want to do the most? Man, I don't know. But you talking about women. You want women. You want all these women. Man, your priority is messed up, man. You need to focus on what's important, man. How much box do you need, man? You're going to look up 20 years from now and be 60 and ain't accomplished nothing. And you talk about you want more box. You want more of the pink eye. Man, get your life in order, man. But to get back to the movie, I Want Her. Mike was cheating left and right on his wife, man. She was hurt. She was messed up. And it was suggested to her that, have a threesome. Have a threesome. And so Mike at the place that he was at, ended up helping a young lady out that had a body that was decent looking and that was feeling him, and she was telling him that she was in an open relationship, that she into girls. And so Mike lust began to take over him. He had to have her. And so he pitched having a threesome to his wife, and eventually his wife agreed to it and came up with some rules and regulations. And his wife said, number one, there can't be no one-offs. There can't be no sex outside of her being involved. And number two, the second rule was they was to pick the woman together. And so after she agreed to this, Mike set it up that the lady he met at the place he was at, that he was feeling that he wanted to sleep with, he texts her saying, listen, my wife agreed to it. All right, this is what we're going to do. I want you to show her to the place that we're going to go to look for a woman to have a threesome with. And I want you to wear green because that's my wife's favorite color, green. That's her favorite color. So he played it smooth, but he didn't know secretly he was being played. Man, I tell y'all, man, I can't stress enough, man. Stop being driven by your lust, man. It only end in chaos. It only end in you being defeated in life. Okay? So they at the club, and his wife go over, talk to her, and she come over there and sit down with her husband, Mike. And they all kicking it, having drinks and getting all intoxicated. And make a long story short, they went home and they end up having a threesome. But remember, one of the rules was, rule number one, there be no one-offs and no sex outside of them. So I believe her name was Sade, something like that. I believe his wife's name was Teresa. I may have them backwards, but anyway, let's go check the movie out. The woman that they had a threesome with ended up having his wife start feeling her. And then they start kicking it behind Mike back. Now, watch this. His wife made the rule. She started breaking the rule. Man, a lot of you guys, y'all want to have threesome. You better be careful, man, because a lot of these women, whether you want to believe it or not, they secretly are attracted to other women. So you mess around and have a threesome with your woman, man, that other woman come in and end up taking your woman. This woman slid right in there and start using their marital problems against Mike and began to become number one in Mike's wife's life. A lot of men, I want to get my girl. I want my wife to have a threesome. Man, you better be careful because that woman may slide in there and you be sadly mistaken. They say women know how to eat that box better than men. That's what some women say. That's neither here or there, though, man. But man, you better be careful, man. Don't be opening up that box, man. You don't know what you may get, man. Okay? And Mike opened up that box. He opened up that box. It worked against him. She slid right on in there, start taking his girl away from him. He let his lust lead him to making a bad decision. And right before he ended up going out to help the lady, like I said, I believe her name was Sade, help Sade out with her vehicle, with her car not starting. His homeboy told him, remember, make educated decisions. I said, oh man, I was watching that. I said, man, this is the key to the movie. Make educated decision. Mike did not make an educated decision. But watch this. His homeboy told him to make an educated decision, not knowing it was his homeboy that put Sade up to seduce him, to destroy his marriage. to get him in chaos. And to make a long story short, they end up getting a divorce, him and his wife. And Sade convinced his wife to take all the money that they have and put it in her account to keep her accounts from being froze in the midst of the divorce, going through the divorce. And they took all of her and Mike's money. Mike welcomed all this trouble into his life because he didn't listen to his homeboy who would set him up. His homeboy said, listen, make educated decisions. Not knowing his homeboy was getting ready to set him up to take all of his money. Driven by lust. Man, I'm telling you, when you're driven by lust, you lose out in life. You lose. And somebody about to lose right now because they don't know how to control their lust. You about to lose that good woman you got because you don't know how to control your lust. You about to lose your house, your car. You about to lose your family. You about to lose your finances. That woman about to put you on child support because you don't know how to control your lust. Mike refusal to control his lust and to make wise decisions caused him to lose his money and ultimately caused him to lose his life. You know, in my book, Afro Diaries, there's a chapter in there that says, are you willing to die for the you know what? Are you willing to die for? So many people is giving their lives for the box. So many people losing their lives because they don't know how to control their lust. They just got to have that box. They got to have that punani. They got to have that pink eye. Your life that much more important than pink eye. Your life is more precious than getting the box. Okay? Control your lust, fellas. Control your lust. Don't be like Mike. Don't be like Mike. Not in this instance. I know they used to have that song like, I want to be like Mike. Talking about Michael Jordan, but no, you don't want to be like this Mike. Mike lost all his money and ended up losing his life. Ended up getting shot and killed. All right, go check this movie out on Tubi. I Want Her. Go check it out, man. Okay? And fellas, remember, don't be going into these threesomes, man. You never know what may happen, man. Man, these women know how to slide in there and take your girl from you, man. I tell you, man, y'all don't have to believe me, man. A lot of these women is secretly attracted to other women. A lot of these women fantasize about being with other women. We living in different times, man. Okay? I get it, man. I know. I get it, man. Trust me. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm with y'all. I get it. But are you willing to lose to have a threesome? Are you willing to lose your good woman, to lose what you have, man? Huh? Go check this movie out. It's called, again, I Want Her on Tubi. All right, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Drop some comments below. Let me know if you ever been in this situation. All right. Peace.